Welcome to lectures on digital electronics. We are discussing combinational logic circuits design. We have discussed off adder design and full adder design. Utilizing full adder, we have designed a 4-bit parallel adder. And next, we have utilized parallel adder and converted it to subtractor, adder subtractor circuit by the method of 2's complement method. And we have discussed serial adder, how a single full adder is enough to implement the n-bit adder with the help of serial adder we have discussed. And in this class we are going to discuss operation of 4 to 1 multiplexer. Now multiplexer selects binary information from one of many input lines and directs it to a single output line. Also known as the data selector. Its selection is controlled by a particular set of input lines whose number depends on the number of data input lines. So these selection lines are called control lines. So based upon this, a particular data input is selected. For a 2 power n to 1 multiplexer, there are 2 power n data input lines and n selection lines, whose bit combination determines which input data is to be selected and presented at the output. So now consider an integer m which is constrained by the following relation: m equals to 2 power n, where m and n are both integers. Then a m to 1 multiplexer has m inputs, that is d0, d1, d2 and so on up to dm minus 1. These are the inputs of the multiplexer, m inputs, and only one output. Always multiplexer output is always 1, that's all. And n control inputs, that is the selection lines, S0, S1, S2 and so on, Sn minus 1, that is n number of selection lines. One or more enable inputs, but this enable input is not necessarily discussed here because enable input is optional, such that y may be equal to one of the inputs depending upon the control inputs, that is selection lines status bit pattern. Now always we must represent, for example, some m number of inputs are there, then you should try to write this m number of inputs in terms of 2 power n, in terms of 2 power n. And if you are able to express this m in terms of 2 power n, then this n is the number of selection lines or control lines to select one of the inputs and presented the output. Now, the multiplexer can be defined as multiplexer is a data selector which takes several inputs and gives a single output. In multiplexer, we have 2 power n input lines and 1 output lines, where n is the number of selection lines. This is the definition of the multiplexer. So this is the diagram. Here there are 2 power, that is m input lines are there. These m input lines, m0, m1, m2 and so on, mn. Then these m lines can be expressed in terms of 2 power n. That means 2 power n inputs are there to the multiplexer, and where this exponent n is the number of selection lines. And multiplexer can be called as 2 power n colon 1, that is 2 power n to 2, TO2, 2 power n to 1 multiplexer. So this is the output data line, only single output we have. Now, here let us consider a basic multiplexing switch. The most basic type of multiplexer device is that of one-way rotary switch as shown. So here there are n number of inputs. You have here n number of inputs. This is the multiplexer. This is the multiplexer. These are the inputs I0 to IN, that is n number of inputs. Then this is a rotary switch. You see how does it work? A rotary switch, based upon the rotation, it will be connected to one of the inputs, hence that input is having a path to output. That means that particular input is presented at the output. For example, if the input this is selected, then this input I2 is presented at the output. So this is the rotary switch. So that means the data selection is like this. Let us consider a 4 to 1 multiplexer. 4 to 1 multiplexer. Observe here. Here, how many inputs are there? 4. So 4 means I can express this 4 in terms of like this, 2 powers. 2 power 2. 2 power 2. That means because there are 4 inputs, data inputs D0 to D3, and only output one output. And how many control lines are needed? Two control lines are needed. Selection lines are two. Hence, based upon these two selection lines, one of the input is selected and presented at the output. So those selection lines names are S1, S0. This enable line is optional. It is not important and necessary. Four input lines. So this is the hence a 4 to 1 multiplexer consists of four data input lines. We can name D0, D1, D2, D3 inputs. Two select lines as S0 and S1 and a single output line Y. The select lines S1 and S2 selects one of the four input lines to select the to connect the output line. The particular input combination on select lines selects one of the input to the outputs. Let us consider the truth table because there are two select lines S1 and S0. So because there are two select lines and here two select lines means four combinations you have to write first 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. First you have to write these combinations. After that you observe here I have written the combinations. Next what you have to do is you have to write the outputs for each combination. Whenever 0 0 select lines are there, it will select the D0 input. For 0 1 selection, D1 input is selected. For 1 0, D2 is selected. For 1 1, D3 is selected. Like this. You have to write the SOP expressions for each output. That is only one output, one SOP you will get. So the SOP instruction is y equals to observe here. Let us write the first term min term. It is S1 bar, S0 bar, DG. Isn't it? So this is the term. Next, for next term, S1 bar, S0. Because S0 is 1 means you should not write the bar. S0, that's all. That is D1. Plus S1 S0 bar. Next D2. Next S1 S0 D2. Now this is the way of writing the SOP Boolean expression. So the Boolean expression is available now here. After writing the Boolean expression, observe the Boolean expression. How many gates are required to implement this Boolean expression? If you observe, To implement one minterm, one AND gate is enough. For implement bar, for example, S0 bar. S0 bar means you need one NOT gate. One NOT gate. S0 you have to connect here. Output S0 bar you will get. So this is the NOT gate requirement. That means NOT gates are required. And next, how many AND gates are required? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 AND gates are required. And how many OR gates? Single OR gate with 4 inputs is enough. So this is implementation part. So let us now draw the actual diagram. So this is the S1, S0. This is S1 line. This is S1 line. This is S0 line. This is S1 bar line. This is S1 bar line. This is S0 bar line. S0 bar line. So that means this is S1, S0. Now observe here. Let us take the first minterm implementation. First minterm implementation. In this, you have first minterm is the D1 S1 bar, S0 bar, D0, S1 bar, S0 bar, D0. So now you connect, observe here, this is the D0, D0 is connected to AND gate. Next, S1 bar, this is the S1 bar, S0 bar. That means this is the S1 bar line, this is the S0 bar line, we know. This is the S0 bar line that is connected. This is S1 bar, this is S0 bar, both are connected to AND gate and the D0 is connected. Similarly, you have to connect D1, that means S1 bar, S0 and D1. Similarly, another gate D2. D1. D1 is connected to the second AND gate. For the D1 selection lines are S1 bar and S0. And similarly, for the D2, you connect the D2 to third minterm D2 to AND gate and S1 and S0 bar. And similarly D3, connect D3 to AND gate and next S1 and S0 lines. You have to connect all these outputs, all these AND gate outputs you have to connect it to one OR gate and finally you will get the value of required. You can draw like this also. You can draw like this also. But the previous one is very good. That is a good way of drawing the shape. Next, you see, always the way of drawing is like this. S1, you make a line like this, and you connect one NOT gate, make a line, vertical line. So this is S1 bar line. Similarly, for S0, make a line, NOT gate. This is the S0. This is the S0. After getting this, you have to appropriately connect. This is the D0 input line, D0, AND gate to AND gate it is connected. For example, to select D0, what you have to connect? S1 bar. This is the way you make a strong dot like this, and connect like this. And S0 bar. S0. This is the way of connecting. So this AND gate is connected to S0 bar and S1 bar only, not to S1 and S0. That you have to keep in mind. So let me draw clearly. S1, NOT gate. Now let us draw S0 line. This is the S0 line, and S0 bar line. This is the bar line, S0 bar line. And AND gates we have to take 4 AND gates. Four AND gates we have taken. And first you have to draw D0. This is the D0. For the D0 you have to connect S1 bar, S0 bar. Similarly, for D1, this is the D1, you have to connect S1 bar, S0, you see the terms. The first min term is S1 bar, S0 bar, D0. Second min term is S1, S0 bar, D1. Like that. Third min term. Let us take the third min term. Third min term. Third min term is S1, S0 bar D2. So D2 is connected now. This is the D2 and S1 S0 bar. So this is the S1 line. So S1 you have to connect here. Next S0 bar. So this is the S0 bar. You have to connect here. So that is the third minterm. Next fourth minterm is S1 S0 D3. That means S1 D3. D3 you have to connect first, then only you have to DS1. This is the S1 and the S0. This is the S0. You have to connect here. So after this, you have to draw OR gate like this. This is the OR gate. Why? So this is a way of drawing multiplexer by observing minterms, and you have to draw the appropriate connections. So that is the way of good drawing. You have to practice. Now let us consider the same previously what we have drawn is multiplexer. 4 to 1 multiplexer is just 4 inputs, 1 output, so 2 select lines. So this thing. But in this way also you can draw like this. This is the shape. You can draw like this also. Both are same. So let us consider multiplexer types. 2 to 1 multiplexer. So 2 to 1 means how many selection lines do you have? Because 2 to 1 means it is 2 power 1. 2 power 1 to 1. That means only one selection line is enough. And the 4 to 1 multiplexer, 2 select lines. How? This 4 you can express as 2 power 2 to 1. That is 2 select lines you have. Similarly, 8 to 1, 2 power 3, 3 select lines. 2 power 3. This is a 16 to 1 multiplexer. 2 power 4. So 4 select lines. So like this, there are different kinds of multiplexers available to us. So observe here, this is the 2 to 1 multiplexer. You can draw like this. You can draw like this, 2 to 1. This is the 4 to 1 multiplexer. You can draw like this. Like this, you can draw 2 select lines, 4 inputs, and 1 output. Similarly, here 2 inputs, 2 inputs, and 1 output, 1 selection line here, 1 selection line. So 2. So these are the different way of drawing the multiplexers. Next, 8 to 1 multiplexer. 0 to 7 inputs, totally 8 inputs, 1 output, and 3 selection lines. You can draw like this. Next, 16 to 1 multiplexer. So 4 selection lines, These are the 4 selection lines and 16 number of inputs and 1 output. Only 1 output, that's all. So 4 to 1 marks gate level. Observe here, these are the control lines, control selection. So this is these are the control line selection. 4 lines are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 control lines are there. Actual control selection lines are 2 only, but 4 lines will get because complemented uncomplemented lines. And these are the inputs, data inputs. And now this is the actual one of the input is selected. 3 of these signal inputs will always be 0. The other will depend on the data value to be selected. Here the 7400 series has several ICs that contain multiplexers. Here 74157, it is quad 2 to 1 multiplexer. Output same as input given. That is a 74157 IC. So the multiplexers are available in IC. For example, one IC is there. In that there are 4 2 to 1 multiplexers. This is one 2 to 1 multiplexer, another and another and another. So such 4 multiplexers are available in this IC. Hence for each multiplexer, 2 inputs, 1 output. And 74158, in the single chip we have this quad 2 to 1 max. Output is inverted input, that is the difference. Next 74153 is dual 4 to 1 max. Output same as input. That means in this 74153 there are only 2 muxes, 2 4 to 1 muxes. 74352, this is also dual 4 to 1 mux. Output is inverted input. Next 74151A, this is the 8 to 1 mux. Both outputs available, that is complementary outputs available. So that is the advantage of this 74151A. Next 74151 is 8 to 1 mux. Output is inverted input. So this is the output is inverted input. 74150 is the 16 to 1 mux. Output is inverted input. So with this, these are the 7400 series ICs available to us. Yes, ICs, this is 7400 is the, we had already discussed this 7400 series. These are the TTL technology. TTL technology. The logic 0 is 0, the logic 1 is 5 volts in this. And we have excellent noise margin and fan in fan out also very good for this IC 7400. Next CMOS ICs. So these are the CMOS ICs. CMOS ICs start with 4000 series. So 4000 series means 4514 is the 1 to 16 DMARCs and active high outputs. 4515 1 to 16 DMARCs active low input, and 4519 is the quad 2 input multiplexer. So this is the 4519, which gives us two quad 2 to 1 mux. That means 4 muxes are available in this IC. Applications of multiplexer. Multiplexers are used in various fields where multiple data need to be transmitted using a single line. Following are some of the applications of multiplexers: communication systems, telephone network, and computer memory, transmission from the computer system of a satellite. So these are the broader applications of this. Communication systems. Here, the communication system is a set of system that enable communication like transmission system, relay, tributary station, and communication network. The efficiency of communication system can be increased considerably using multiplexer. The multiplexer allows the process of transmitting different types of data such as audio, video at the same time using a single transmission. So that is the multiplexer allows transmitting the different data items. It may be audio or video on the same line similarly. So that is the one. Telephone network. In telephone network, multiple audio signals are integrated on a single line for transmission with the help of multiplexers. In this way, multiple audio signals can be isolated and eventually the desired audio signals reach the intended recipients. So this is a very advantage in this telephone network. Multiplexers are widely used. And the computer memory. Multiplexers are used to implement a huge amount of memory into the computer, at the same time reduces the number of copper lines required to connect the memory to other parts of the computer system. That is the advantage. Next, transmission from the computer system of a satellite. Multiplexer can be used for the transmission of data signals from the computer system of a satellite or a spacecraft to the ground using the GPS satellites, Global Position System satellites. So these are the multiplexers advantages. The circuit that selects one of 8 inputs is known as 1 to 8 demultiplexer, 8 to 1 multiplexer, 1 to 8 multiplexer, 8 to 1 demultiplexer. Which one is the correct? 8 to 1 multiplexer. That means, for example, 8 inputs you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally 8 inputs and 1 output. How many selection lines? Three selection lines. You have three selection lines, and this is the data output Y. So this is the multiplexer. A multiplexer has one data input and number of data outputs, one data output and number of data inputs, one data output, a number of data inputs and a number of select input. Which one? So C is the correct one. Because always remember, the multiplexer is having many inputs and one output, and selection lines based upon the number of inputs here expressed in terms of 2 power n. N is the number of selection lines. That always you have to remember. This is the 2 power n to 1 multiplexer. That is a multiplexer with 4-bit data select input is a O to 1 marks, A to 1 marks, C into 1 for 32. 4-bit data. A multiplexer with 4 selection lines. That is the question here. The multiplexer with 4 selection lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 selection lines means how many inputs are possible? 16. It can select one of the 16. 0 to 15. So these are the, that means 16 to 1. 16 to 1 multiplexer. This is the 16 to 1 multiplexer. A 4-variable logic expression can be realized by using only one NAND gate, NOR gate, demultiplexer, 16 to 1 multiplexer. So 16 to 1 multiplexer it can realize, because it is a 4-variable logic expression. That means any logic expression also can be implemented with the multiplexers, and that multiplexer it is taken, and min terms are connected accordingly here, their values according to their values, and variables here you have to connect here. Selection lines are is variables, and their values as the inputs, and here is the output. So this is the so here we have different kinds of questions here. Define the multiplexer, and explain the working of 4 to 1 multiplexer, explain the working of 1 to demultiplexer. That we will see in the assignment. Applications of multiplexers, you have to write the list of the applications, and not only that, you have to do explain the 4 to 1 multiplexer, write the truth table, and write the boolean expression for the multiplexer, and implement the multiplexer using gates. So that is the assignment you have to do. After this we will do in the next class the demultiplexers also. So With this, we will conclude. Thank you.